Personally, I'm a big fan of his work. He has very raw talent, it's very unique, and I also like the materials he plays with. It's also the narrative behind the works that he creates. So for most of his works, he uses the African woman as his subject. So it's very dominant if you look at all his works. And for him, the theme behind that is there's no stronger person than the African woman.
My name is Nsimbe Grace. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I work with a lot of materials, especially in the African setting. Most of the ornament, the beadwork that inspire me, and I put them into the African setting to create something which brings joy to me and intercrosses with the viewer. I'm inspired by the way how Africans decorate ourselves, that you find people now putting on bangles. There's something that pulls you into putting on a bangle, so that inspires me to create works. The bead spirit, do this and do that. The reason why I have been using women as my character, women show that they are so emotional, as well as women are so emotional, because as a man you can be annoyed, but someone may not know that you are annoyed, but a woman, the expression is seen, that this woman is fine, this woman is lacking something, this woman. That's why I focused more on the women. As an artist, I've learned to let your heart go into the work. I've been fearing that no, this won't work out. But the more I've been in studio, the more the creativity has come. It drives me into another piece. It again drives me into another piece. I call it the art spirit. Pulls me day and night, day and night. When I posted my first painting, Mary sent me a message. She brought me into a residence at Motiv. Motiv has given artists the opportunity of the black box. It is an art residence whereby they provide you all the materials and it is on you to create. For me, I've been finding a lot of challenges collecting these materials, beads, what, but in this space, the materials have been provided to us. So I had to work because this chance is not going to come back in my life, because after the residence, they call another artists to come and also work with the Motiv. So I decided to use the materials profitably and create work.
My name is Marie-France Fojo. I work with Motiv Africa. So Motiv is essentially a space for creative entrepreneurs where we support entrepreneurs across disciplines. So if it's in fashion, if it's in mechatronics, wood and metalwork, culinary arts. We also have a media lab where we support creatives, with tools, technology, training, mentorship. So Black Box is the art vertical of Motiv, which essentially brings in emerging and mid-career artists to give them training, help them improve their technique, their narrative, also research to expand their vocabulary. And we had to go back to the basics from reshaping the narrative, trying other materials, because if you're creating, you have to create works also thinking about who is collecting it, how easy it is to transport, the longevity of it, even the preservation. So we had to look at materials, we had to research into the way we had to change its color scheme. So now we had to set on like 3 primary colors, so it fits within the narrative that we're having.
So I started working with Mary in my practice, and I was giving all my art pieces, all my heart. I make sure I leave it when I'm satisfied that yes, this one is nice. I've been having works, but the works have been not on standard, yet they have been nice works to me, but they were not nice to other people. And they were telling me, your work is dismantled, your work is dirty, because in Busawala they had not done the road. So I was working on the street whereby the dust could destroy my work, and reaching in the exhibition, and the curators were saying, no, your work is dirty. So in the residence, I've been in a place whereby no dust. So I saw it as an opportunity. So I decided to tell myself, Grace, this is the chance you have gotten, please use it. In today's exhibition, I focused on emotions, our emotions, the emotions which hinder you and hinder me as well. All the drawings are on my emotional journey together with you. I believe that
culture is so embedded in the art pieces. That's the beads that we used to create those art pieces. I'm like, goodness, how did they do this? Because the beads are all embedded on the art pieces and they're quite unique and beautiful. Not everyone goes that extra mile to think and put a few things. So he made it feel alive. And of course, the Africans that are in there, the laughters, the different emotions that are actually being portrayed by the different, pieces. It's super amazing.
My desire and hope is to see Grace, at the Biennale. Every artist aspires to be at the Biennale. So I would love to, be there at the 62nd or 63rd edition of the Biennale and see his work there. I would also love to see his work in permanent collections or even private collections. I'd love to see his art grow beyond the canvas. So, it's getting to a point where you have more collaborations between artists and other practitioners in different media spaces. And I'm hoping, this gets the recognition that it deserves. He puts in so much work, he's very talented. And yeah, I'm hoping, he makes it out of Uganda. He makes it here, but also he makes it internationally.